Hi guys, it's me, Jizzle Anderson again, and for this video, it's dedicated to the holiday season of 2023. I would like to go into the pile back there at my big chair, but pull out another movie that I can talk about for you guys. Oh yeah, we got the famous Too Fast, Too Furious movie here. Another boy toy movie because there's a lot of toy cars which they referenced in this movie. But I gotta say that they also referenced this movie that it was kind of like this, like Too Fast, Too Furious, in one of the songs from the original that everybody knows and loves. Now, before I talk about the movie proper, let me talk to you about the actual DVD case and the menu screen too. Now, I don't know how many DVDs I have of this type, or if you guys know what I'm talking about here, but see this little type of it to keep people from opening the DVD case without having to worry about it. It's more of a security thing, but it can be a pain in the ass to open. I don't know why they have this in here because by the time you buy it and open up the packaging, it's kind of useless as a security barrier. They just did be a pain in the butt. And I don't know how many DVDs I have like this, and I don't know how many DVDs they made for this, but it's kind of annoying. It's not as annoying as double-sided DVDs, but I'll get into it some other time. Now, let me talk about the actual menu on the thing here. This menu, this DVD has kind of a weird menu because at first you can choose your part of the movie and stuff. Get like a little thing where you can pick the main three characters' cars: Brian, Suki, and somebody else's car. And I guess if you were to do the main screen, you can actually pick the car and she just decides on the car, top speed, etc., etc. And probably managing it too. But that's fun for those who are real hardcore gearheads. I'm not that much hardcore person with that. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. But then you got the main menu proper, and then you can play the movie from there, and it's pretty cool because it's a regular simple menu. It's nothing special. Now, when I get into the movie proper, they have like a special flub which I bet to pick up because I'm really observant in that regard. But yeah, there's also a little part in here which has Paul Walker going from LA to Miami, where this movie takes place at. Now, in the first one, Brian working in Los Angeles and doing his cop routine. And in this one, he transfers over. So they show like a little 5-minute thing about how he evaded the police, how he got a ride from a hot woman despite knowing that he was in fact a criminal and stuff. Which is all kind of nice to get male hitchhiker from a woman driver. Very safe. Don't pick up hitchhikers, by the way. That's always a bad thing, especially if you're a woman. But anyway, it shows how Brian got from one state to another major state. I don't think anybody cares about that, just for more Paul Walker footage and stuff, which we did nice. But then we get in the movie proper, and we're introduced to two new characters, which become a staple in the franchise, I think. Well, I know one does. Tyrese Gibson played Roman, and thank Jesus Christ outside heaven that he doesn't want to go bowling with you guys, because that was a mechanic in GTA 4 that I hate and would die in a fire, along with King Cancer 2, because I hate bowling. But anyway, this movie also introduces Ludacris. I think his name is Chris Bridges, but come on, everyone knows Ludacris. Just like everyone knows Snoop Doggy Dogg as Snoopy. Nobody gives a shit about his real name. Like, I don't anyway. Like, I'm calling Snoopy no way. I would still love to meet both of them because they're both awesome. Now, Ludacris plays like a street savvy maitre d' or master of ceremonies when it comes to underground racing, which ever since the first movie came out it's been getting bigger and bigger because people like tuning up the cars, customization, nitrous, and the women that go with it, as opposed to the women that go with it. But most people are looking for the cars. Most people like the movies for the cars, and there's no exception because they have tons of women involved in it. Even when the main driver is Suki, played by Devin Oki, which of course the name would be Suki. What else would it be? Anyway, she's a Japanese girl who's a bit of a pipe mouth. I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, it shows her as like a badass on the cover, which is just adorable because she drives a pink car and she has hyper girly anime inspired interface on her electronics on the car. Here's her image. Yeah, she's buddy with Ludacris and Taj, I think his name is. But anyway, it's very funny because in the movie they do like a street race with the four people, with Brian and Suki and two other people. How come later on in the movie? So he says that he had to have the crowd back up from the exhaust and the pedals and stuff like that. So to keep them safe, he said that this is supposed to be the words back off, back up, move, back up. But meanwhile, when he says it, he says black off, black up. I find that very hilarious, being, of course, he is black, and, we always get people on flubs in movies for minor things, so that's a minor thing I find. I don't see too many people bringing that up. I don't know, it's just weird. Anyway, I just noticed now that my hat and my shirt tonight and yesterday was representative of the Italian flag. You know, the red, the white, and the green. That is something that I'm trying to make a stand on my ethnic heritage, but that's just coincidental. I didn't do it on purpose or anything. So anyway, you show that you could have done the race, and that they don't do that stupid thing where they bet women and stuff on it. You know, if you win, you get me and my girlfriend get the first one. But they do play with a little bit of a prediction of, you know, if you win, you get the girls, and you get the prize, and then you get the cars. That being said, Suki, when she races around the track and stuff, the makeshift track and course, she has a bit of a pie mouth. She said to bend over and smash that ass. Now, far be from me to disobey what a pretty Japanese girl says. I shall do that just for you. Because you didn't know me, of course I'm gonna do what you tell me to do. If you told me to do a river dance, I would do a river dance. If you told me to dance the Makaba, I would do that just for you. So, being that I don't have a tennis racket on me or any other type of paddleboard or anything like that, I will do with the next best thing. It's all cookies. Now, before I do this, I gotta say, do you think of the people that make this movie and the movies after it get like endorsements from like aftermarket parts? You know, for aftermarket part companies. That's the thought. And also the car companies do for advertising their vehicles, which are pretty nice to look at. Anyway, I'll get more into the movie after I do this. It's pretty good there. So, and that's the other way. I would like to say that the racing in this movie looks a little bit more or less like a video game. Although they do use the real cars and the real bodies for the cars, and of course they use the real people, real drivers for this. But here is the game. It's visible just a little bit. Granted, it's not Japan, but you get the idea. Anyway, the film also has a little surprise for the people involved in driving. And that being that, when he made a track for the people to race on in the streets and whatnot, he put in a drawbridge, platform drawbridge. So when they are in the middle of lap number 1 or something, he had his friend raise the bridge, which I don't know. I'm gonna say that's legal to do that. I think that when you race in an underground race course, oddly enough, I think that you should let let the people know that, hey, I'm gonna have a raised bridge on this section, or hey, I'm gonna do this or that, the other thing. You're gonna be racing against traffic. Just to let people know what to expect when they're driving at breakneck speed. Because otherwise it's kind of stupid to have to guess the way through it. And very unexpected, you don't know how to prepare for something. Even though the bridge is like at the end of it looks straight away. And let me just say that the races in this movie are more meaty than they were in the last movie, because in this one you got turns, you got, like I said, jumps, you got much more to it than say just a drag through the middle of the roadway. And there's no traffic. There's traffic and then no traffic. So it's more inspired by gaming and real traffic, real underground racing. And that being said, there is a part in the movie where Brian and this other guy are driving and they're trying to be their first place. But the problem is that the guy is in first place, the other guy. So Brian jumps over the other guy while they're both doing the bridge jump. Brian manages to overshoot the other guy and land perfectly normal because he's the main character. And the other guy ruins his front axle upon landing. Suki driving pink car because she's a woman, obviously. That's the only car that women can drive. So she in turn drives over there, and her front end is completely destroyed. Like all the custom job work is done with. And they have that, and that'd be fun. You would think her car would be completely inoperable after that, but yeah, I guess not. So later on they showed that she's a bit of an artist because she has a drawing of a design on a car that you can put on the car in the future. Of course, it's a Japanese dragon. What else can you do besides that? I mean, she is Japanese, so that's the only thing that a Japanese person would want on the car. A dragon. You could have another, like a unicorn, something, or say I don't know, like a angel or something along those lines. But why you got stick with the agency instead of the agent driver? In any case, you got and the fourth guy in there, the fourth driver, pushes out at the end. He doesn't want to go on the ramp and risk destroying his beautiful car. Okay, so then later on we discovered that the guy Bilks, the guy from the first movie, the guy that plays what's the name, Michael Jordan's father in Space Jam. He follows Brian too, and he wants him to do a job to take down this rich guy in Miami. I think he's supposed to run drugs or something like that. So he hires him and Tyrese to do the job, Roman, and giving cars from the impound lot. A Spider, Mitsubishi Spider and it Lancer Evo, which, for those of you who don't know cars, those are two Japanese cars, and they have to fight. They have to drive against two other guys that part of the bad guys' crew, and they drive around muscle cars, which is a good concept. It's a very interesting concept, seeing a muscle car versus a Japanese car. Yes, of course. Now, the thing is that I don't like the way this is presented to us. That these muscle cars, that the owners do not touch any aftermarket parts. Like, they do not put like a nitrous. They don't put like bumpers on the cars. They don't put like spoilers on the cars. Like they would to Japanese cars. Because the Japanese cars, like they take it matchbox cars or toy cars. And the Japanese car owners say that the big muscle cars are more like a car that you find in a sewer box. I find it kind of funny. But if you're gonna be curious about it, at least put nitrous oxide on that muscle cars. Give them a little more bang for the buck. I find that kind of funny, actually, because they never do that in these type of movies. So they have to earn these cars the whole way by racing them, by racing them to get the pink slips. Now, I find it very interesting that they have these muscle cars with the Jap cars, and Japanese cars can't keep up with them in pure horsepower. So the first round of them racing, the guy beats Tyrese by shoving a sign into his way, therefore making him spin out. And they have to go around a mile course and then turn back. But what's funny is that when they do that, first of all, signs made paper, so I would assume that given the speed of the car coming down the road, the muscle car, that it would destroy the sign, not push out of the way. And nothing to do with that, Brian eventually plays chicken with the other guy. So the other guy making a return on the second round, and Brian is coming out on the first round going toward him. So then the muscle guy spins out there, goes into dirt and spins out and falls, giving Brian a chance to turn around and make a complete lap around it, and then go into it, and win the competition. So both guys are stuck in the taking the bus home with their women. Most women in that situation would say, I don't want to go with you. You're a loser. You suck. So, the next part is that by the way, very lovely and talented Eva Mendes in this movie, and the bad guys piece of ass, if you will, and she's like kind of like the kind of the in between type person, like him and the help. She's like the coordinator and stuff, and she also just like the she's like a dirty person because she could be to be good to him, but then go to cops. Also, I like the part with the rat in it too. This guy wanted to get money from the trailer park home, where he hits him a lot of money, and there's a cop there. It's like they have security in that area, so it's towards the guy. He put a bucket with a rat in it, and the rat is fine. But then when the bucket gets heat up, the rat ends up burning inside the guy's body. Anyway, enough of that weird shit. We have the rest of the race to complete here. So, I like the way they have Tyrese Roman as being like this guy who's more or less like in trouble because of Brian. And I also like the way they have the guy being tied up to a trailer park, to a trailer. He took went after yards of it, was his ankle person called and alerted the police. So, but that's a lot longer than 100 yards away from his house due to demolition debris. But he's a good driver. I also like the way he says, that he can drive looking at the movie Mendez. I would do that too, but you can't drive like that. And second of all, you can't stop on a time in a crosswalk for that, where you look away. You have to glance over there once in a while, to get good stopping distance. But I also like the way they portray Tyrese and Paul Walker being like buddies in high school or what now. And he said that the reason why it was dumbest radical in the first movie was because he busted the other guy, Tyrese. Now this kind of led us down for the other movie for the first one. I thought there was some kind of homie type of get together stuff, but I guess not. Amendments of poor writing in it. But I like the way they show that the cars and such stuff like tracking beginning and they're all hooked up to the Florida police, Miami PD. And what happens next is that they elude the police and to fill the rest of the because the bad guy is informed about Eva Mendes betrayals, so he takes her hostage and wants the money back from the trailer park that he took from they put there. So he has Eva. He has two guys get the money and then come back to the trailer area. Now, this is very weird because the police are after two guys in their cars. They know them that have the cars, but they go into a parking garage. Now, I never liked this idea in movies that if you make it to a certain spot and look it away, something will happen. Something will happen to treat the police. I never liked the idea because the police can be quick and unpredictable, and they could always the police could have a speed trap or something like that. Get you before you get to where you go and trick them. So, why do they always have that in there? Why do they always have the, we gotta get to this certain location? It just doesn't make any sense on something like a level. In the game, it can do that easy. In the movies, you do it pretty easy. But in real life, you can't do that because the police will always get your ass before you get to the location that you want to get to, before you trick them. Anyway, the two guys get to the parking garage, and it's kind of fascinating that all the drivers, even the guy that lost to them in the first race, all teamed up together to form like a camaraderie against the police, and to save Eva Mendes and their pretty little butt. But anyway, they show the guys going in there, and then like the whole floor police department is down there waiting for them. When the door opened up, a half dozen big trucks come out, and as smashers do smash the police cruisers. This is a very clever idea, by the way. But then, after they're done clearing the way for them, they end up a whole army of the cars come out, including the two that lost in the first race. It kind of make me kind of cheer up a little bit. But that includes Suki and Ludacris too. And the thing is that when they went into the garage, the convertible Spider had the convertible top down, but yet when it went back out, the convertible was not was up to cover the driver, which kind of suspicious. You'd think that the cops would figure that out, but these two cops we are led away by the two cars, thinking that Ryan and Roman are in there. Meanwhile, the two guys are in the muscle cars that they took from the two other guys, two goons. And not when they pull over Suki and Ludacris. To where he said, "You owe us big time." And then Suki knocks him over and he says, "You owe both of us big time." Now, this is incredibly funny to me. Anyway, which by which she has a car with her drawing on it for the dragon tattoo on it now. That's cool. But anyway, the two guys escape and they scramble, and they go over to where the boat is with the big amount of money in tow, and then they end up rescuing Eva Mendes by doing some Dukes of Hazzard shit, by which one of them runs the car over and onto the ramp onto the boat, and then thereby crippling it and making the guy and putting the guy behind bars. And it's even funny in the end when he says, you think he out. He said, Brian said to Tyrese, he says, I don't know, but if he does, you're gonna be dead. No, you sure he's not coming out? It's funny. So, I thank you for watching my video on the movie Too Fast, Too Furious. A movie about toy cars and about more than the toys. And you know, I like this movie a lot. Really get up the stakes a little bit. Still like in a low stakes street racer, but he did more like more believable driving, more believable racing. You know, Brian doesn't do the whole dual personality thing about, you know, whether he's good, bad, or the ugly. He's not ugly whatsoever. But anyway, you didn't have to do the whole like good cop versus street racer thing like you did in the first movie. Tyrese is a joy to watch. Even when he punches out Brian. And it's funny because I think that when Paul Walker died in real life, I think he was one of the guys that actually was sad for him. When he even went to the guy's funeral, which is really, really nice and very touching. But yeah, I highly recommend this movie because of Eva Mendes, the cars, and everybody involved in it. They're all good actors. Danielle Lee's good too. Lucas is funny as all hell. You know, I don't think of him as an actor. I think of him as more of a funny cameo. Same with Snoopy, among other people too. Like Larry the Cable Guy. Yeah, I like him. In small doses at least. Anyway, I like the fact that they are actually going against somebody who's like a big fish rather than just you know, doing cop shit, you know, rival gangs and stuff. So now if you like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know how you guys think of this movie. If you think they should just stop this one, or they should continue with the other movies. Because, let's face it, they're gonna be doing these movies until everyone in wheelchairs hijacking screwing up the awful soul. Which I would totally be down for. I wouldn't be offended by it in the least. But, I'm actually surprised that Family Guy didn't do that joke. Because they're all about the offensive humor. So, if you want to contact me for any future projects and future videos, you can always call me or text me at 631-707-3707. Or if you want, you can get me on my email at jjviewingchannel@gmail.com. Or if you want, you can on Twitter or X if you prefer at P Nelson Pro. That's P Nelson Pro. And if you want, I want to wish you guys a very happy, safe holiday for 2023. Also, I want you to wish you guys a happy Hanukkah. Also, happy Kwanzaa, happy New Year, happy Life Day, happy Shut the Fuck Up Day, and I salute anyone that likes these movies or is involved with these movies. And aloha. Or I should say, an honor of David Donkey in this movie, Sayonara.